Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Game of the Week. Tonight's matchup, the Yellow Jackets of Detroit Country Day taking on the Eagles of Southfield Christian. The keys for Country Day are to control the glass, get back on defense, and capitalize on their big size advantage. Southfield Christian wants to take good shots, get some production off the bench, and limit the offensive options for the Yellow Jackets. A lot of talented players on the floor tonight. For Country Day, look for number 10, Ronnie Scott, key leadership. And also good point production from number 5, Julian Scott. Perennial powerhouse, Southfield Christian loaded for bear once again, led by number 14, senior Noah Recker. Player that's on everybody's watch list, number 3, Dejan Humphrey. Two big programs coming right up.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. What? Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
All set for the opening tip from Southfield Christian High School in Southfield, Michigan. Two perennial powerhouses producing players year after year for the college level. Detroit Country Day and the Eagles of Southfield Christian. Christian controlling the tip, first shot of the game off the mark. 50-50 ball goes to Country Day. Yellow Jackets record a little less than stellar at this point of the season for them, always scheduling a really tough schedule. And still with a lot of talented ball players. Shot is up and good. 3 points for number 5, Julian Scott. And Country Day off to the quick lead. Hustling back on defense. Country Day knocks it out of bounds. Southfield Christian looking for the answer. Head coach of Country Day, Mark Bray on the sideline. Triple on the way, good! Number 2, Ronald Johnson III. Answers for the Eagles, and we're tied up at 3. Cozy confines here at Southfield. Christian Noah Recker with the steal. Goes up left side, 2. Great hustle move on defense, and Noah Recker finishes. Southfield Christian man-to-man, always known for their tight defense. Pressure on here, turnover, steal by Malcolm King. Up ahead, good, Varian Patrick with a kiss off the glass. Another steal, another defensive bucket for the Eagles, and Country Day wants to slow it down and talk it over. First time out of the ball game here, 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Remember, you can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield website, click on Departments, then click on Cable 15, and once you're there, hit the Cable 15 Live tab. You can watch Cable 15 Live on your mobile device, your tablet, your computer, any device that can hook up to the internet. You can watch Cable 15 Live anywhere in the world. Great shot of the classic old barn here at Southfield Christian. All the fans on one side. Both teams lined up close to the floor on the other side. And if Country Day gets hungry, the snack bar is right there behind their bench. Aggressive defense by Southfield Christian draws the first foul call of the ball game. Recker with the smackdown picks up the call. His first, team's first. Coming out of the timeout, Southfield Christian keeping the pressure on. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Good work on the offensive glass by Caleb Tiernan, number 22. Couldn't come up with it. Southfield Christian back the other way. Country Day now going with three-quarter court pressure. Nice look down low. Nice finish by Taryn Carter. Beautiful feed from Ronald Johnson III. Nice little no-look pass. Dribble drive off the glass and good. Julian Scott all the way through the middle and able to finish with the finger roll. Driving to the rack, Varian Patrick. He's fouled. Foul called before the shot. Wrecker thought about three, decided against it. Nice perimeter passing, gives an open look. No good. Offensive glass and good. Malcolm King with the putback. Good job crashing the glass on the offensive end. Dribble drive tipped away, recovered, shot on the way, no, tip, no. And Southfield Christian controls, pushing it back fast the other way. Noah Wrecker for three. He fills it up. 3 times for Noah Wrecker. Seen him do that many times over the last 4 years. Senior in his last season here at Southfield Christian. Good feed down low. Caleb Tiernan working hard. Called for the offensive foul. Little elbow knocking down Ronald Johnson III. And checking in number 3, Dejan Humphrey for the Eagles. Head coach Clenny Brundage getting his Eagles fine-tuned. They'll be looking for another deep run in the playoffs again this year. Humphrey to Johnson, out to Wrecker. Pump fake, pulls up, shoots no. Another big man for Country Day, number 25, Kareem Aburashed. Wrecker in position for the board on that one. He'll push it back the other way. Malcolm King pulls the trigger, no. Eagles on the glass. Rejected by Country Day. A nice block by Julian Scott. He'll drive it, pull up, shoot, no. Boarded there, up and in. Kareem Aburashed. Noah Wrecker turned around on his turnaround, and Country Day pushes it the other way. Tip, no. Also back on defense, number 11, Malcolm King. He's going to pick up the foul for the Eagles. On the drive, number 2, Donovan Jackson. He's at the line shooting 2. Country Day happy to stop the clock, keep the Eagles from fast breaking them for a few moments. Number 1, Taryn Carter checks back in. On the floor with Humphrey, Patrick, Wrecker, and King. Both free throws good. Lead cut down to 5. Hard pass inside off the hands of the intended receiver, number 5, Varian Patrick, but Country Day tipped it on the way out, so Eagles retain possession. Head coach Mark Bray looks like he's playing defense on the sideline. Three-pointer right in front of him won't go. Boarded by Julian Scott. He'll push it up. Pull back by number 10, Ronnie Scott. No good. Long triple on the way. That's short. Boarded by Carter. No wrecker. Little stutter step. Cross court. Kept in play. Malcolm King will launch a three-pointer. That's no good. Wrecker with a nice tip. Keeps it alive. Dejan Humphrey. Shake and bake back to Wrecker. Humphrey looks inside. Another kick out, three-pointer on the way. Good, nothing but net for Noah Wrecker. Great inside-out ball movement. Noah Wrecker makes him pay with another triple. Julian Scott working the dribble. Hands off to Ronnie Scott. Another triple on the way for Country Day. Won't go. Malcolm King boards it. And he's fouled before he can get the outlet away. Subbing in for Country Day, number 20, Stanley Abulu. Southfield Christian head coach Clenny Brundage. Gotta like the energy. Gotta like the constant pressure from his Eagles. Dejan Humphrey pulls it from three, won't go. Malcolm King takes the ball away, hands it to Wrecker. His triple no good. Another tip out of bounds. This will be Eagles basketball. Good hustle by Southfield Christian, keeping the ball alive, giving themselves more chances. Luca Mori checks in for Country Day. Varian Patrick will inbound for the Eagles. Dejan Humphrey hands it back to Patrick. Kick out. Karen Carter decides against the triple. Patrick thought about it. He'll bring it back out. Eagles reset. Patrick tried to get it to Dejan Humphrey. Cut into the hole. Disrupted by Country Day and turnover Eagles. Another triple try. This time it's good. No look to Dejan Humphrey. He's fouled, kicking it out to Noah Wrecker. Three-pointer by Country Day by number 11, Luca Mori. Ronald Johnson III checks back in for the Eagles. Also in number 0, Ramon Scruggs. Southfield Christian getting some fresh legs on the floor. Malcolm King will drive off the glass and good. Strong drive by Malcolm King. Nice pass down low by number 5, Julian Scott, finding Donovan Jackson for the 2. Ramon Scruggs will drive, gets it in his left hand, runs into Karima Burashed and draws a foul. Burashed didn't swat at it, but he was not established in his position, kind of fading away. He draws the foul. Eagles up by 5. We got a half a minute to go here in the first quarter. Southfield Christian dictating the pace. Country Day hanging tough. Couple of good steals for the Yellow Jackets. Turned into points, and they're within striking distance, looking for the last shot here in the first quarter. Big triple from the big man, number 25 of Burashed. Bounces out. Dejan Humphrey will push it up. Dribble drive and offensive foul called on Ramon Scruggs. Ran out of real estate going baseline, and Stanley Abulu draws the charge. Number 12, A.J. Aburashed checking in for Country Day. Triple on the way at the buzzer won't go, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Southfield Christian hanging on to a 5-point lead after one. Some hot shooting from downtown both ways. Southfield Christian's defense leading to some turnover baskets, and good work on the offensive glass by the Eagles, turning into points. Noah Recker with a couple of triples in the first quarter. And number 11, Luca Mori, keeping Country Day in it. Second quarter coming up next. We'll be right back.
Leah, did you put a new dent in that?
This one? No.
Were you texting and driving again?
Yes.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about your bumper.
First quarter is in the books. Southfield Christian has a 5-point lead as we start the second. Possession Country Day. Nice look down low. Kick out for the open three. Off the rim, no. Boarded by Country Day. Another triple try on the way. That one off the mark. Another chance. That one won't go. Up high for the board was Caleb Tiernan. He's called for the over the back. And the foul's going to turn it over. 3 good looks for Country Day. Just couldn't buy a bucket. Southfield Christian back in business on the offensive end. Dejan Humphrey on top. Southfield Christian again doing a nice job getting it inside, then back outside. Nice quick touch pass. Dejan Humphrey goes left side, won't go. And this time Tiernan controlling the glass. Tiernan, big factor in the middle. Rejected. Southfield Christian goes the other way. Offensive foul called against the Eagles. Number 2, Ronald Johnson III, went up high, came down. Stanley Abulu shaken up on the play. He's getting up slowly. A little help from his teammates. Julian Scott and Ronnie Scott both checking back in for the Yellow Jackets. Stanley Abulu able to make it back to the bench on his own power. Hopefully nothing serious for him. Turnover puts the Yellow Jackets back in business. Still down 5 early here in the second quarter. Southfield Christian stays man-to-man. Nice dribble drive by the big man of Burashed. Shot off the mark, boarded by Southfield Christian. And pushing it up, Taryn Carter. He draws a foul on the defense by number 11, Luca Mori. Little reach by Mori. Pretty quick whistle by the ref on that play. Taryn Carter goes to the line. Belial High checking in for Country Day. Free throw no good. A Burashed up high to pull it down. Still no points here in the second quarter. Same 5-point advantage for the Eagles. Julian Scott on the drive. Taryn Carter called for the foul. Little help defense there. Two-time by Taryn Carter and Malcolm King. And actually, Malcolm King did draw the foul. That's his second. Fifth team foul on Southfield Christian. 7 team fouls on Country Day. Southfield Christian will be in the bonus for the rest of the half. Julian Scott flushing his free throws. No record drives, kicks out to Dejan Humphrey. Little shot fake, he'll put it back. Malcolm King to Ramon Scruggs. Record down low, tried to force it to King, and in the scramble, Malcolm King going to be rung up for his 3rd foul, going after that loose ball. Varian Patrick and Gabriel McFerrin checking in for the Eagles. Malcolm King heads to the bench, having drawn his 3rd personal here early in the second quarter. Yellow Jackets have pulled within 3. Tough defense by Southfield Christian leads to a turnover. Noah Record drives. Dejan Humphrey right side. Pass tipped away, recovered. 2-pointer on the way, no. Noah Record tip, no. Loose ball, and Country Day comes away with it. Donovan Jackson in the right place at the right time for the Yellow Jackets. 3-point on the way, no. Dejan Humphrey going up for the board. He's fouled by Ronnie Scott. Pretty tough call. Referee's definitely trying to keep things under control here, calling a tight game between these two perennial powers. Southfield Christian, tournament powerhouse the last 4 or 5 years, several state championships to their credit. Another good work on the offensive glass by Southfield Christian. Foul called on Julian Scott. That's his 2nd. Going to the line, Gabriel McFerrin for Southfield Christian. Nothing but the bottom for McFerrin. On the second one, Kareem Aburashed with the rebound. And once again on the handle, number 5, Julian Scott. Dribble drive, kicks it to the corner, 3-pointer on the way, no. Nice long rebound, sent over to Noah Recker. Dejan Humphrey, dribble drive, pulls the trigger, no. Ball actually hit the floor before Country Day comes away with the rebound. Julian Scott drives, kick out to the corner, triple on the way, good! Three times for number 3, Belial High. 3-pointer for Southfield Christian, no. Fight for the rebound, Country Day comes away with it again. Country Day good on the defensive glass, giving Southfield Christian just 1 shot. Eagles back the other way, dribble drive, kick out. Dejan Humphrey from downtown won't go. Bounced off the rim a couple times. Kareem Aburashed pulls down another rebound for Country Day. Julian Scott looking to solve the defensive riddle that Southfield Christian's putting on him. Hands it off to Kareem Aburashed for the bunny. Rolls off the rim, and Southfield Christian back the other way. 3-second violation called against the Eagles. Country Day within one. Had a chance to take the lead on the last trip down. Ball just rolled out. And we've got a timeout in the action. 3:42 to go here in the second quarter. Southfield Christian struggling on offense. They're only up by one. Fans, remember to check out our YouTube channel, Southfield Multimedia Services, where you can find all the episodes of our great programs like 15 News, Business Matters, The Author's Den, and at Southfield Multimedia Services Sports on YouTube. You can find all the great games of the week archived in every sport: football, basketball, soccer, wrestling. It's all there on YouTube. Southfield Multimedia Services Sports. Got a game you want to check out from a couple of months ago? It's archived on YouTube. You can watch it right now. We hope you check us out. Another great way to catch the game of the week. We've got a good game going here tonight. Southfield Christian looked like they were in control, but some cold shooting and good defensive rebounding by Kareem Aburashed, giving Country Day a chance. They're down by one, looking to take the lead on this possession. Dejan Humphrey with the tip-away steal. Christian pushes it the other way. Noah Recker for three, no. Good position on the rebound. Number 2, Ronald Johnson III. He got shoved in the back, and Country Day called for the foul. Correction, that foul is going the other way. Country Day will be going to the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus now. Julian Scott at the line for the Yellow Jackets. He's shooting 1-1. Good to see number 20, Stanley Abulu, checking back in. Hit the deck hard as he drew a charge earlier in the game. A little slow getting off the floor, but again, it's good to see him back on for the Yellow Jackets. Free throw is no good. Southfield Christian pushing it. Dejan Humphrey up with a right-handed leaner, and he's called for an offensive foul. Country Day doing a great job drawing the charge. And Stanley Abulu got his feet set, knows how to sell it, hits the deck again, and unfortunately he is slow to get up again. Second time drawing the charge, and second time. We'll be right back.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Welcome back to the game of the week. Number 20, Stanley Abulu, taking 2 hard charges for the Yellow Jackets. Coach loves to see him taking one for the team. Doesn't love to see him sitting on the floor after, as he has been taking a beating out there. He's back on the bench. Beautiful outlet pass up and away. Noah Recker for 2. Southfield Christian up by 3. Country Day had a couple of chances to take the lead, couldn't capitalize. Turnaround jumper down low, no. Good hard work on the glass by Donovan Jackson. It's the Yellow Jackets back within 1, and Noah Recker with the 3-point answer for the Eagles. Country Day pushing it up hard. Outlet pass good, but stolen by Ronald Johnson III. Drive down low, no. Country Day comes away with it. Julian Scott drives the middle. Floater is good. Julian Scott looking for daylight. Got the running right-hander to go. Country Day back within 2. Southfield Christian, patient, working the perimeter. Taryn Carter backs off, will reset. Another look at 3, passed up. Noah Recker will pull the trigger. Off the mark this time, Dejan Humphrey with the offensive glass, back up and in. Not too many second chance opportunities for the Eagles. Noah Dejan Humphrey making sure they got one on that one. Kick back out, dribble drive, kick out, 3-pointer on the way. High arcer off the glass, off the board, no, won't go. And on the board, little aggression foul called on Southfield Christian. That 3-pointer just would not go down for the Eagles. About 6 bounces. And on the defensive glass, Julian Scott came away with it. He was fouled. He's at the line shooting 1-1. Both teams in the bonus. Just under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Free throw won't go. Boarded by Taryn Carter. Dejan Humphrey hands off to Varian Patrick. He'll bring it up for the Eagles. Southfield Christian in no hurry. Caleb Dixon in the game for the Eagles. Another pair of fresh legs. Dribble drive. Scoop won't go. Julian Scott dribbles through the defense all the way down, off the glass and in. Left-handed Julian Scott gets it to go. Under 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Southfield Christian will slow it down and look for the last shot. Country Day back within 2, 25-27. Dejan Humphrey. Away to Noah Recker. 3-pointer at the buzzer will not go. And we'll go to halftime with a 2-point lead for Southfield Christian. Country Day making a comeback in the second quarter, and we've got a ball game heading to the second half. Noah Recker filling up the point sheet for Southfield Christian. Good hard work both ways on the glass. We got a 2-point ball game at halftime. We'll be back for more.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
After Southfield Christian bumped out to a 5-point lead after the first quarter, offensively they ran into a roadblock in the second quarter, and Country Day able to make a game out of it. We got just a 2-point deficit here early in the third. Second chance for Southfield Christian won't go, and yet again Country Day with a defensive glass. Nice dribble drive by Julian Scott. His shot rejected by number 5, Varian Patrick. Southfield Christian back in their familiar man-to-man. Quick jumper, no. Boarded by Ronald Johnson III. Cross court, Noah Recker will give 3 points a try. He'll get 3 points. Southfield Christian up by 5. What an equalizer the triple can be. Momentum shifter. Country Day down low. Good look by Caleb Tiernan. Good defense by Taryn Carter. He's going to get rung up for catching the arm of Caleb Tiernan, but good aggressive D by Taryn Carter stops the layup. Tiernan makes on the first free throw. Again, these two storied programs. So many great players coming out of both of these schools over the years. A few years ago in the late 80s, a guy by the name of Chris Webber played for Country Day. And they've had a lot of greats over the years, including Mr. Webber. Nearly a steal for Country Day. Instead, it turns into a foul for number 10, Ronnie Scott. A little bit of a reach. That's his third personal foul. Each team with one team foul here early in the third quarter. Noah Recker will look at it again from three and fill it up again from three. Noah Recker. 3 more times for Southfield Christian, and they're up to a 6-point lead. Country Day looking for the answer, won't go. Southfield Christian on the breakout. Dejan Humphrey. One more time for Recker. How about it? Nothing but net for Noah Recker. A 3-point machine here tonight for the Eagles, and they have increased it to their biggest lead of the game. Nice pass. Down low, number 11, Luca Mori on the drive. Stopped again with the block by Taryn Carter, and again he's called for the foul, but if there's such a thing as a good foul, that was one of them. Stops the layup. Forces Amori to earn it at the free throw line. Southfield Christian up by 9 here in the third quarter. That's the biggest lead of the ball game. Mori makes his first free throw. Clock stopped, just under 6 minutes to go here in the third. Mori gets the roll, gets both free throws. Pulls Yellow Jackets back to within 7. Noah Recker supplying the offensive fireworks for the Eagles here in the third quarter. Recker's pass out of bounds. Turnover to the Yellow Jackets. Southfield Christian turns on a 3/4 court press. Slowing things down. Yellow Jackets get it across. Double team stolen. Noah Recker coming up right side. Behind the back pass, tipped away and stolen back by the Yellow Jackets. Julian Scott, 3-pointer from the corners. Good. Number 12, A.J. Aburashed. Country Day working hard. Not intimidated here at Southfield Christian's home floor. And they've got it back to a 4-point game. Shot from the free throw line won't go. Good defensive glass by the Yellow Jackets. Julian Scott dishes. Score it, number 22, Caleb Tiernan. Nice feed from Scott, and we're back to a 2-point ball game. 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. Stay tuned. Fans, remember, you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter. Find out when the next game will be covered, the time it will air, the scores, there's highlights. It's at Cable 15 Sports on Twitter. While you're there, you might as well check out Cable 15 Sports Instagram page, where you can see photos from the games. Twitter and Instagram at Cable 15 Sports. shoestring view of Southfield Christian's venerable gym here at the corner of 12 Mile and Lasser Road in Southfield, Michigan. Fans are getting their money's worth tonight. Country Day looked to be in trouble, and they have scrapped their way back to a 2-point deficit. Good work on the defensive glass. A couple of turnovers, and they're right back in the ball game. Quiet night so far for Dejan Humphrey. See if he can break out. Moving down the stretch. 4:40 to go here in the third quarter. Southfield Christian inside out. Penetrate, kick out, drive, kick out, tipped, stolen by Country Day. More good defense by the Yellow Jackets. They've got a chance to tie it or even take the lead. Another triple on the way for A.J. Burashed won't go. Offensive glass up and in for Donovan Jackson, and we're all tied up at 36 apiece. Varian Patrick sets the offense for Southfield Christian. No record of Dejan Humphrey. Taryn Carter with it right side. Back to Patrick. Hands to Ronald Johnson III. Dejan Humphrey now. Southfield Christian patiently working the perimeter. Open look from the elbow won't go. Karima Burashed with yet another rebound for Country Day. All tied up at 36 apiece. Julian Scott drives, scoops, no. There for the tip in, big Kareem Burashed. And Country Day has their first lead of the ball game, 38-36 here with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Dejan Humphrey, nice look down low, scoop on the left side. Varian Patrick gets it to go. We're tied up at 38. Dejan Humphrey, such an offensive weapon. The one-man decoy unit. Nice drive by Julian Scott. Country Day back up by a couple. Defense turned up to 10 by Country Day. Little mid-range jumper, good. Southfield Christian ties it up again at 40. Full court pressure here by the Eagles. Trap in the half court, tipped away and stolen by Southfield Christian. They'll push it back the other way. Nice look down low. Dejan Humphrey dribbles baseline, brings it back out. Noah Recker out beyond the arc, thought about it. Dejan Humphrey thinks about it, pulls the trigger, won't go. And Country Day pushing it back the other way. We're all tied up. Near steal coming back the other way by Southfield Christian. Dribble drive, no. Tipped up and in. Count the bucket by number 25, Kareem Burashed. Doing great work on the offensive glass. And the tallest player on the court becoming a force down low. Burashed at the line shooting one. After the nifty tip in, Southfield Christian had no option but to try and foul him. Still got the shot up and in. Country Day up by 2. Minute 42 to go here in the third quarter. Kareem Burashed and 1. And Country Day with their biggest lead of the night at 3. Ramon Scruggs kicks it back out to Dejan Humphrey. Dribble drive, good. Nice right-handed floater for Humphrey. Let's see if that doesn't get him ignited on the offensive end. Big cross-court pass. Good open look down low. Bucket by Donovan Jackson. Great pass from Stanley Abulu. Country Day by 3. Dejan Humphrey. Ramon Scruggs kicks it back out. Varian Patrick thought about it. Penetration denied. Malcolm King back in the game. Varian Patrick for 3. That's off the mark. Nice offensive board by number 10, Gabriel McFerrin. Ramon Scruggs triple won't go. And a Burashed with a defensive board. Country Day able to withstand the onslaught and tipped off the hands of Southfield Christian. It'll be Country Day basketball. Number 2, Ronald Johnson III coming back in, giving Dejan Humphrey a breather. And Gabriel McFerrin drawing the tough assignment to try and keep Kareem Aburashed off the glass. Julian Scott directing traffic for Country Day. Drives no. Triple on the way for Aburashed. That won't go. Country Day with the long offensive glass. 9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They're looking for the last shot. Offensive foul called on number 5, Julian Scott. His teammate out there to set a pick might have bumped Varian Patrick into Julian Scott, but Scott gets the foul call. Tough break for the Yellow Jackets. Southfield Christian pulling the trigger for 3 at the buzzer. It won't go, and it's another good quarter for Country Day. They come all the way back, and they've built a 3-point lead that they take into the fourth quarter. Some timely downtown shots for Country Day, and the great work down low by their big men, Caleb Tiernan and Kareem Aburashed, have the Yellow Jackets on top. Fourth quarter action coming. Will Noah Recker's threes be enough for the Eagles? We'll find out coming up next.
Because of you, I felt hopeless. I know it was a joke, but it still hurt me.
Because of you, I felt wanted and not alone in this world.
Because you said hi to me on the first day of school, I felt included, and I knew that I was going to be okay.
Country Day playing their way back into the lead in the third quarter the old-fashioned way. Rebounding the basketball, working hard, setting picks, and making a couple of timely buckets. Southfield Christian looking to turn things around. Ramon Scruggs, aggressive defense, one-on-one, picks up a foul. Little reach. Again, these referees have been calling it tight all game long. Stanley Abulu back on the floor. Only lost the handle, tied up now. Jump ball called, possession, Southfield Christian. Ramon Scruggs with the recovery. Able to tie up Stanley Abulu. And the Eagles get the ball back on the turnover. Possession arrow now points back toward Country Day. We'll see if that becomes a factor. Dribble drive. Nice work by Taryn Carter. Fouled down low by Caleb Tiernan. It's 3 personal fouls now on the center for Country Day. Taryn Carter at the line for the Eagles. First free throw no good. Fourth quarter just underway here at Southfield Christian High School. These two perennial high school powerhouses duking it out. This game is living up to the hype. Second free throw a little hard. Country Day now wants to take their time, burn some clock. 3-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Drive by Scott, kick out to Abulu. His triple is long. Tiernan with the board. Nice look down low, won't go. Country Day recovers. Another kick out. Tiernan looking. Scott for three. Gets it. Number 10, Ronnie Scott from Caleb Tiernan. And Country Day with a 6-point lead, their biggest lead of the game. Country Day's defense kicked up a couple notches here in the second half, making life difficult for the Eagles. Big men down low. Drive by Ramon Scruggs. Personal foul looked like it was called on number 12, A.J. Aburashed. Correction called on number 2, Donovan Jackson. That's his first. Both teams with 4 personal fouls here in the fourth quarter. 2 more to give before they get into penalty situations. Stanley Abulu getting aggressive on defense. Noah Recker, one more time for 3 points. The senior guard for Southfield Christian keeping his team in the ballgame with his 3-pointers. Abulu spins, drives, pulls the trigger. That won't go. Malcolm King comes down with it. He'll push it. Number 5, Varian Patrick looking to get rid of the ball. Tipped out of bounds. Referee says it was off Country Day, so the Eagles retain possession. They're down by 3. 6:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. A couple of substitutions for Country Day. They have been playing hard here in the second half. Work their way into a lead. They're leading by 3. Varian Patrick will dribble it out on top, reset. Taryn Carter looking for Noah Recker. Varian Patrick drives. Recker drives. He'll pull it up. He'll make 2 points from inside the key. And Southfield Christian is pulled back within 1. Dejan Humphrey wants the hometown fans to let him hear it. Southfield Christian just keeps pecking away. They're down by 1. Great defense both ways. Triple on the way. Triple in the bucket for Country Day. Number 12, A.J. Aburashed. Coming through, and his team needed it most. Country Day by 4. Dejan Humphrey, again, quiet night for him so far. Malcolm King drives. Nice dish to Taryn Carter. And he is tied up by number 22, Caleb Tiernan. Jump ball. Possession, Country Day. Good defense by Caleb Tiernan. Touch pass, tip stolen by the Eagles. Dejan Humphrey to Noah Recker. One more time. It's good for 3. Noah Recker cannot miss from downtown. Brings the Eagles back within 1 yet again. Julian Scott taking his time, bringing it up for Country Day. Pulls from the elbow, won't go. Recker with the long defensive rebound. He'll dribble it up, pull the trigger one more time. This one's long. Malcolm King there on the offensive glass. Couldn't come up with it. Tips it out of bounds. Southfield Christian making a game of it. Down by 1. 4:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Fans, remember, Cable 15 Sports covers all your sports action in football, basketball, swimming, volleyball, baseball, and wrestling. And coming soon, you gotta watch for our new show, Follow the Season. This gives you a behind-the-scenes look at some of your favorite local teams. You get to know the players, the coaches, see how they train, see the strategies. A great way to learn about high school sports. Our show, Follow the Season. Check it out on Cable 15 Sports. Timeout with 4:35 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, Southfield Christian down by as many as 6. They've scratched their way back to within 1. Yellow Jackets of Country Day looking to get back on track offensively. A couple of key steals by the Eagles. A couple of great dribble drives and a couple more downtown bombs from Noah Recker. He's got this game within 1. Southfield Christian home fans getting fired up here in the fourth quarter. A lot of fans from both teams. Country Day just a few miles away. Country Day basketball looking to hang on to their lead. Once again, Julian Scott with the ball. Point guard done really well, keeping possession. Another long triple on the way. This one bounces away. Malcolm King coming down with a rebound. Another whistle, stopping the play. Southfield Christian actually upset that the foul was called. They thought they had a good opportunity on the fast break. That was the 4th personal foul called on number 10, Ronnie Scott, for Country Day. 5 team fouls on the Yellow Jackets. Dejan Humphrey drives, kicks out. Taryn Carter thought about it. Darian Patrick thinking about it, left side. Taryn Carter pulls back. Malcolm King with it. Noah Recker, 3-point machine tonight for the Eagles. Draws a crowd whenever he gets the ball on the perimeter. Southfield Christian patient. Dejan Humphrey 3, no. Noah Recker offensive glass, no. Tipped away again. This time out of bounds by Taryn Carter. It'll be Yellow Jackets basketball. Both teams playing with reckless abandon on defense. Julian Scott has his pocket picked. Back the other way, Malcolm King for 2 off the glass, and Southfield Christian back up by 1. Stop and play. Basket was good. And Southfield Christian back in the lead, all the way back here in the fourth quarter, 3:24 to go. Julian Scott has been money with the basketball, just had it swiped. And Southfield Christian turns it into 2 quick points. Julian Scott drives left side, no. Good defensive board by Southfield Christian. Dribble drive, Dejan Humphrey up off the glass and in. And 1 for Dejan Humphrey. He's been quiet this whole game. Takes it to the rack. Right at number 22, Caleb Tiernan. Tiernan had a good piece of the ball, but Dejan Humphrey stayed with it all the way. Got it to kiss off the glass and in at the line and 1. Can't get the roll. Southfield Christian with a 3-point lead. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Country Day working their half-court offense. Southfield Christian now tight with defense. Julian Scott dribble drive up and off the glass and in. Beautiful finger roll by Julian Scott. Southfield Christian resets with their half-court offense. Dejan Humphrey slowing things down. Country Day back within one, 53-54. Southfield Christian taking a breather. Looking for Country Day to challenge them on defense. Until they do, Southfield Christian happy to just dribble the seconds away. Malcolm King back out on top. Noah Recker. Hot all night long from beyond the arc. Drives, kicks out. Dejan Humphrey drives back to Recker. Two seniors have been a force for years for Southfield Christian. And the Eagles once again patient, content to just burn clock. They've only got a 1-point lead. Beautiful look down low, up and in for two, Taryn Carter. Beautiful feed from Malcolm King, and Taryn Carter with the finish. Eagles by 3. Does Country Day have an answer? Reaching foul called on number 5, Varian Patrick, stops the clock. We've got a timeout. These two teams battling it out. What a ball game. Fans, remember you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter. Find out when the games are covered, the time they will air, scores, highlights, it's all there at Cable 15 Sports. If you're already on Twitter, check out Cable 15 Sports Instagram page and see photos of the games. At Cable 15 Sports, your connection on Twitter and Instagram. Great intensity from both these teams tonight, especially here in the fourth quarter. Back and forth action, a lot of lead changes. Southfield Christian clawing their way back, currently with the lead. This is anybody's ball game, and these two teams have been duking it out like the heavyweight champs they have been for years here in high school basketball in the state of Michigan. Haven't called Dejan Humphrey's name much all night, and he comes up big here in the fourth quarter, helping his team maintain this 3-point lead. We've got a minute 12 to go. Let's see what head coach Mark Bray drew up in the timeout for his Yellow Jackets. We'll try and tie it with a triple. Triple's on its way, and it's good! A.J. Aburashed with the 3-pointer ties up the ball game. We've got a minute to go. Southfield Christian again, slowing it down. Burning seconds off the clock. Varian Patrick sends it to Dejan Humphrey, who just sends it right back to Patrick. He'll rock the ball back and forth. We're under a half a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. All tied up at 56. Big baskets both ways for both these teams. Southfield Christian looking for the last shot. They'll call a timeout. Talk things over, get it set up. We've got 13 seconds remaining in regulation. Fans on the edge of their seat. Remember, if you're interested in how the Southfield community government works and makes decisions, you need to watch the city council meetings every other Monday at 7:30 right here on Cable 15. City council meetings air right after your Monday game of the week and give you a chance to see your elected officials in action, making the decisions that affect your day-to-day life here in the Southfield community. Another great service of Cable 15. What a great ball game we've got tonight. 56-56. 13.7 seconds remain in the ball game. Country Day has 6 personal fouls. They'll send Southfield Christian to the free throw line with any foul here in the last 13.7. Head coach Clenny Brundage. Who did he choose to take the last shot? Dejan Humphrey? Noah Recker? Somebody Country Day's not looking for? Darian Patrick dribbling on top, under 10 seconds to go. Dejan Humphrey working way beyond the arc. Got to throw it up, and it goes! Falling down, Dejan Humphrey gets it to go and wins it for Southfield Christian at the buzzer. Looked like he didn't have a chance. Falling to the floor, he heaves it up, and he finds nothing but the bottom. And a victory for Southfield Christian at the buzzer. Oh my goodness. Top performers in tonight's game, and we had a bunch of them. Julian Scott for Country Day had the ball in his hands all night long and scored 15 points. Dejan Humphrey with the game winner. That was his 9th point. Several other players working hard all game long, but your player of the game, Southfield Christian, wouldn't have had a chance unless Noah Recker buried these 3-pointers all game long. From the first quarter to the fourth quarter, Noah Recker came up big every time the Eagles needed an answer, and he kept them in the game. 30 points for the senior, 7 rebounds to go along with his point output. He also had a dish. Noah Recker doing it all. 3 steals on the defensive end, and his 3-pointers kept this game alive for the Eagles and set up Dejan Humphrey for the thriller at the buzzer. What a game for Noah Recker, and what a victory for the Eagles tonight over the Country Day Yellow Jackets. All night long we had up and down action. Yellow Jackets refused to go away, actually got into a lead, got up to a 6-point lead, but the Eagles of Southfield Christian on their home floor worked all the way back in the fourth quarter. Noah Recker just 3-pointer after 3-pointer when they needed it most. And Southfield Christian with the victory. For Cable 15 Sports, I'm Matt Hervella. Thank you for watching the Game of the Week.